Taurus, how my loves? Thanks for coming through. I definitely appreciate you. As always, you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to bring your time and your energy here. So you are appreciated. This is going to be your February selfie for all of our sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, however you identify with Taurus. This is going to be your selfie for the month of February. And since it's February, I just decided we're focused on love. Let's see what's going on with love and how we can grow in it and all this other great stuff, okay? So, with no further ado, here we go. Thanks to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Taurus in your life. All right, so Taurus, here we go. You guys are actually coming in um your best trait like for throughout the month of February, which I think is kind of weird, kind of odd, or a little different for me. It's like, so with this Four of Cups here, it's almost like you are coming out of a period. I feel like it's kind of like a stalemate period. Like, you were content, but I don't know, like okay, I'm where I'm at, I'm doing what I'm doing, like I'm cool, but it's like what else can I be doing? What else? It's like you're looking for other things to fulfill your life. And I really feel like um, you may be like possibly going through like an alone type of period that actually caused that moment to come about, where you were like actually like just like feeling lonely like by yourself, and it could be very well due to everything that we have going on with COVID right now. A lot of people are being to themselves a lot more, especially like, like if you aren't out or if you weren't already in a relationship before COVID began, or if you were like in a dating aspect when it first began, then you may still actually be there. But out of this, um, out of this blaseness, that's what I call it. It's like you were looking for more, but you were still, you're like okay with where you're at. Um, it's like you were able to find like other things to do. I feel like um, some of you, not all of you, like you were actually able to create businesses where you were able to reach out to and like speak with other people. Um, some of you are very, very comfortable with yourself. Um, uh, I know it's kind of crazy. Some of you are like very comfortable with yourself, like physically. So maybe some of you actually started like modeling careers, actually started like taking photos, or maybe you became a photographer, or um, some type of business where you're just like sharing more of yourself with people. Like you're very comfortable with who you are and what you're doing, and it's almost like you're sharing that with other people. And it's like you're sharing that you're so comfortable with other people, but at the same time, it's like you are still um, thinking about and wanting that like that love connection like in your life. It's almost like that love connection that you're looking for. Um, it's like it's really missing. I feel like you are really looking for, with this Ten of Cups, it's showing up in your worst trait. And I feel like the Ten of Cups is showing up in your worst trait because I feel like a part of what's missing for you, especially with that Page of Swords over it, I feel like there is like this family aspect that's like really missing. Um, I feel like you are really looking for and you're wanting love, um, but it's having a hard time making its way to you. Um, I feel like like you may come from a very you may have like a very solid or strong family foundation yourself, and this may be what you are outlining. This may be like your actual outlook for family, but your what the way you create family may be different and it may look different. And I don't think, maybe you haven't actually um, found the niche of what your family actually looks like. And then for some of you, it's like you have all of this opportunity um, for love, like in front of you. and you get it, and for some reason, like, it just doesn't work out. It's almost like um you refuse to see the opportunities that actually lie in front of you. Or it may be like when it comes to family, um you feel like somehow like you don't fit in, um and that's like creeped over into your actual love life. It's almost like that energy that you've taken from your family dynamic, you're carrying it like everywhere with you. Um and that's not the truth. It's just, you are very you yourself, you're a very loving type of person, and you like to share with people. And I feel like you give your all. Like when you give your all. Like you pour all out. And you may not always get that back in return. And it's almost like you're at a point now where, or you were at a point, you're probably coming out of it now, where it's just like, damn, like what am I doing? Like when is it my chance? Like when do I get a chance, like, just to be happy and just like experience experience this happiness that I'm looking for? Because it's like you're trying hard to create it for yourself. Um Tauruses are really, really go getters. They see what they want. They're achievers. They go after it, and I feel like you are really, really trying to do that. But um, but emotionally, there is something here that must be dealt with before you can actually move into. Um, it's like when it comes to love and when it comes to relationships, you trust your intellect too much. It's like it's time to let go of intellect, Taurus, and like actually trust your feelings, like trust your passions. Allow your passions and your feelings to actually guide you. I think that's kind of hard sometimes when it comes to Taurus, um, allowing emotions to actually guide us through things. Um, Sometimes being emotional becomes fearful, um, and it it makes us stuck, which is actually coming up. This Two of Wands is showing here in your challenge area. It's like, um, so you get stuck between. It's like Spirit is saying, like when it comes to like worldly things, when it comes to money, when it comes to work, um, like you got that, like you do very well there. But when it comes to love, when it comes to compassion, when it comes to being affectionate, it's like Spirit is saying, let me drive the seat there. It's like it's asking for, it's like there's a choice that has to be made. And it's almost like, it's not almost like, it's like you are really fighting. You're fighting it because you are using you want to be able to use your intellect in everything that you do, but this is not something that actually calls for your intellect. um and it actually causes delays in love when you actually try to put your intellect on top of finding love. It causes you to really have unfulfilled desires. Like when it comes to love, like you are not being fulfilled. It's like you're not getting what it is that you want because you're not trusting Spirit. It's like with this Page of Swords, like being in the reverse. It's like, you're very witty, you're very smart. These are more delays and more setbacks that you're receiving when it comes to love, because maybe you come off a bit too brash. Um, Sometimes you come off kind of harsh. And I don't want to say it's you being judgmental, um, but being judgmental can definitely be a part of this. Um, it's like it's like it's like a whole lot of daydreaming going on here. Um, are you confused? I feel like you're confused when it comes to love overall, Taurus. I feel like you know what you want, you daydream, you think about it, but then when you get it, you kind of self sabotage. Um, it's almost like when you have it, you don't. I feel like, like these love offers, these opportunities, like they come in for you, but whenever you have them, like you don't enjoy the moment. It's almost like you try to find, you go and you look for the things that make it not right. You look for the things that make it complicated. You look for the differences that you have instead of the compatibilities that you have. Um, I like your growth. To me, it's like this is basically saying, um, it's like you've been through a lot when it comes to love, and I feel like this month, I hate to say it, but you're gonna figure out um, why it's not working out for you. I think it's going to highlight your own personal issues and like how you self sabotage the love and the relationships that do come your way. Um, if you're in a relationship, then it is very well likely, I apologize, that this could very well likely be the end of the relationship. And it feels like this is a hostile type of environment anyway. And if you're a Taurus and this is your relationship, like you're really looking for a way to get out. Like you're daydreaming about ways to get out. Like that's what you're waiting on. Like there's a choice that has to be made. Like this is your season to walk away, to notice and realize that this is not what you want. I feel like you've been daydreaming about something better for a long time. All right. So I hope this resonates. This isn't the best love reading. Um but it has like great possibilities. But there's clearly delays here when it comes to love. It's not coming in. So there's like a reality check that is happening right now, Taurus, in your life when it comes to love. All right. So I definitely hope that resonates with you. So we are not doing oracle cards this month. We're doing these love angel cards. I were gifted to me by another reader. And I felt like since it was Valentine's Day, it was like the perfect time to bring these out, right? So that is why I have these here. So let's see what you all have. Ha. So your word is actually signals. So let's see what it says for signals. We're gonna go to the book here. Um, I really wish you all the best when it comes to love because this is a little murky here. This is a lot of indecisiveness, things that we need to pay attention to. All right. So signals. Definition: an indication, sign, or token. Anything indicating an action to make known or communicate, received or transmitted, remarkable, memorable. All right. When you choose this card, you need to pay attention to inner and outer indications that you are on the right track. Signals can come in many forms. A signal can be a symbol, a dream, paragraph in a book, a message in a song, or simply a life circumstance. What are they telling you? An important memory will be revealed to you. It will indicate a change. Remarkable energy is available to you. that will be communicated through these signals, even in the simplest form. Look for and then acknowledge the signs you've asked for. When they come, don't discount them. Use the signals to validate your choice of action. This card usually precedes an action or change. Watch for clear direction before proceeding. Is your body giving you a signal that needs to be taken care of? Signals are often subtle. Let this card be a warning to wake up and pay attention to whatever is affecting you. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. I hope you find the love that you are looking for. Thanks for coming through, Taurus. And don't forget to hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.